Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Nepomniachtchi and Magnus Carlsen. This is a game from Legends of Chess, rapid chess tournament played in 2020. Nepomniachtchi had white pieces and he started with e4. Magnus Carlsen played c5, the Sicilian defense. Knight to f3, the standard move, d6, d4. C takes on d4, knight takes on d4, knight to f6 attacking the pawn on e4, knight to c3 defending, a6 the Najdorf variation, white to move, bishop to g5 and bishop to e2 are the two most played moves, but Nepo prepared something less known, rook to g1 intending g4, b5. Let's take it back. e5 is the most played move. b5 was played, intending bishop to b7. g4, bishop to b7, threatening knight takes pawn on e4. How to defend the pawn? Instead of defending, g5, very wild start, giving up the pawn on e4. Knight takes on e4, knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, white to move. This position was seen in the past, and most of the time, white played queen to g4. Nepo played a4. Carlsen probably never saw this position before, while it's possible that Nepo studied it. Black to move, e5, attacking the knight. What is the best square for the knight? Instead of moving the knight, a takes on b5. Amazing. Giving up the knight. At first, this looks like a blunder, but of course Nepo knew what he was doing. Bishop to e7, this is the proof. Carlsen didn't want to take on d4, let's see what happens if pawn takes knight. Then queen takes on d4, and after d5, white would probably play rook to g3 and then rook to e3. Back to our game. Bishop to e7, rook to g4 attacking the bishop, a takes on b5, bishop takes on b5, check, knight to d7, bishop to d2, bishop to b7, knight to f5, threatening knight takes on g7, Carlsen kingside, rook takes rook, bishop takes rook, of course not queen takes, then knight takes on e7 check. So we have bishop takes rook, rook to h4, intending queen to h5 in some variations, g6, preventing queen to h5 and attacking the knight. What is the best square for the knight? Nepo played queen to g4, amazing chess. Knight to c5. Let's take it back. If g takes on f5, then queen to h5 and white wins. Knight to c5, queen to h3, threatening rook takes on h7, and we have reached the critical position of the game. It is black to move. Carlsen played the obvious move h5, missing a very strong response by Nepo. Let's take it back. The analysis after the game had shown that bishop takes on g5 would be the best, and one line goes like this. Rook takes on h7, bishop takes on d2 check, king takes on d2, queen to g5 check, king to c3, knight to e4 check, king to b4, g takes on f5, rook to h8 check, king to g7, queen to h7 check, king to f6, rook takes rook on f8, queen to d2 check, and the analysis had shown that with a perfect play the game would end in a draw. Back to our game. That's the analysis after the game. During the game, players have a chess clock. h5. Like I said, missing a very strong response by Nepo. Anyway, what would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Please pause and find the best move for white. Nepo played a killer move, and that is rook takes on h5. Like I said, Carlsen probably missed this move. G takes on h5, queen takes on h5, knight to e6, and after playing this move, Carlsen resigned. For the entertainment purpose, I will show you just one line. g6 threatening checkmate on h7, f takes on g6, queen takes on g6 check, king to h8, queen to h6 check, king to g8, queen takes on e6 check, rook to f7, knight to h6 check, king to g7, queen takes rook check, king to h8, bishop to d3, threatening a checkmate on h7, e4, blocking, but now bishop to c3 check, bishop to f6, bishop takes bishop check, queen takes bishop, white to move and to checkmate in one, and the move is queen to g8, check, mate. Bravo Nepo. Nepo played very entertaining chess, just like Prince Dadian used to do. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.